Okay, hello. We're going to be doing some, building techniques for Builder Pro. Getting to know maybe some editing tricks for console. Not really starting off, just kind of warming up. Even though it's late at night, kind of warming up still. Haven't really been building that much today. So, always warm up. Practice some editing, practice some builds. Before you go into building, before you start like having a battle or something, I like to do these. I don't know what, I think they're called 90s or so. Be like that. I say I'm still warming up. I just like to kind of have a builder with myself. That's how I learned to build. I used to put a moisty mire back in the day of that, and far into full wood, and I just wasted it all. But it definitely helped me learning when Builder Pro came out. Obviously playing since season 2, played a lot with Combat Pro, got to know it, and yeah. I now use custom builds actually, so don't get weirded out by the way I open my build. You might just see circles. Like Combat Pro, I know some techniques. Like, well, not techniques, but much, but like this. So then you go like that, and you can just go in between them. But then I don't get how people do. Like, I have to do it differently now for me, because I'm gonna do this on Combat Pro. I don't think they can do this suddenly. But at the same time, I wouldn't recommend that I just switch over to Builder Pro, because then you can't use pyramids. And let's say you're in a build war. You're in a build war and someone's like building up behind you, and someone's like on top of you, and they're building up like here, and you're, let's say, down here. This is kind of hard to explain. And you're like building up. You're like building up here, like a layer below them. Wait, let me do a layer below. So they're above you. Let's pretend I'm not doing this, and they're a layer above you. And now you like build another one out here. You just trap that, trap there. It gives you a second. Well, they have to break, and you build up there, turning them. Then you get high ground. That's a trick for getting high ground. I've been playing a while. Got the job mixed in. Been playing season 2. Got the pony. I did not buy the battle pass. I wasn't playing at the start. Well, there was me earlier practicing that. I'm not the best at it. I see I was missing lots of spots, and that is part of it. Like, obviously some people can't even like just do a steady flow with this. Then you want to go to this. Of course I mess up. Which I never do. Because I'm not used to doing this. I'm used to going like this. Wall. Okay, I don't like that. I like to film that. Also, I like just kind of falling off. This is a really handy one for getting down. Some people do this, but I like this there. See, my actual... If you see my controls, everything, like a lot of things are different. Not as much here, but the switch mode and the jump, I have auto sprint on my map, my inventory, my dance X. I crouch with the circle, and then everything else is the same. And then my builds aren't actually different, I guess, but the edits, I just edit it with R3 is what you call it, yeah. But then once I get in, let's say I mess up here. Oh, of course I can't mess up now. I put a floor above me, and I go like this, and I mess up my edit. I reset with X. But I like folding like that. Like just kind of fold and saving myself. So and I forget to build here, and quickly save myself out in the maps. Because I used to do this back in like season 2 days on my pro kind of thing. Obviously I was a bit of a noob, and I go like this, and you see the way it's kind of, when you place it the way it's blue, I'd go like this and be building, and I'd see that, and I'd just think it was finished. And if you do actually change custom keybinds for console, since it's a very new thing, only came what, start of season 6, learn. It's not about being perfect straight away. Like if I go back onto Builder Pro, one sec. If I go back to Builder Pro, oh, see, already moved a stick. Wait, how do I uncrouch? Wait, okay, there. So I can still build the same, but then how do I get out of building circle? And then how do I edit? Make simple. How do I uncrouch? You make simple. How do I jump? Oh, X, yeah. Like it's simple mistakes like that while I learn. And when I was learning my like I'm not jumping, I press X jump with this. It's weird. Like, oh, what? I tried to jump there. And actually, when I impulse grenade, since impulse grenades were gone after season 6, whenever I use an impulse grenade, so I fire it at the ground, and I press L3 and X at the same time. 1 sec, my TV has turned off. I press it at the same time. That's pure habit. I'm getting. I like. Reason I like. Oh, 1 sec. Oh no, I did change it. The reason I like R3. What have I done? How do I turn? I've never rotated. I've never actually rotated with my keybinds. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the reason I use R3, because I'm let's say I'm running over here, running along, going for that llama. Suddenly I get shot in the back. That was a really bad example. So suddenly I get shot in the back. I'm gonna spam build behind me instead of going pressing circle and being like being, because you have to press X, so you have to press X and jump. You'd have to take your thumb off, so you couldn't turn. You couldn't go like that while taking out build. But look, if I go like, I can do that, but like with, you'd have to go like switch it to there. If you get what I mean? And then L3 jump, because taking your thumb. What you want to do when your keybinds, whatever suits you, just, it's all about trying not to take your thumb off. Because if you take your thumb off, that's a second gone. Okay, this is I was trying to do a glitch. Like, I remember I could barely do this back in season. I couldn't do this in season 4. This thing in the water. I couldn't do this in season 4. And now look at me, I can do it perfect. Rarely mistake. Yeah, I still make mistakes like that. I still edit mistakes. Oh, this. I always hate editing stairs from below them. Thing, if you're going like this, everyone just goes to there. No. There. So watch. So I want to get to the back. I don't go to here. I go to this one. So watch. Watch how much quicker it is. So I still struggle to edit stairs. So okay, if I go 3, 2, 1 instead of this. It's like if you're in a tough situation and you go like that, and let's say you go like that and you trap yourself in, and you go like that, and you put this back and you just go like that, the angles are so much better. Okay, so just getting some tips, you know. Settings. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, actual techniques. Starting off, like, just start off with simple. Give me a minute. I gotta get some maths. Also, just even not in building, learning when to jump. I know it sounds stupid, especially if you use X. If you're doing like a 90-degree turn, you're even just going like that. Like if you're just going like that, I think those are what you call 90s. They're good practicing. But if you're doing that and you're taking your thumb off for too long, you need to be straight over to the X button. Or for me, I don't have to take my thumb off, and I can just go. No thumb. I'm moving while jumping, so look. I'm gonna turn my sensitivity up. I go at 7. Oh, you can turn it up so much more now. Whoa, this is different. Learn something every day. This used to just be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Also build sensitivity. And that's this little thing. I used to like my scope sensitivity, build and targeting. Oh yeah, this isn't good enough. So like, oh, the thing I find with people trying to do this, starting off, they go like this, they go up to the top, and they do that. If you watch me, I do it at just the bottom. I'll try and slow-mo it down. So I get to here, I run, I go like that. I place my stair, there. I don't go and run straight into it. Because if you end it, you will. You just keep doing that. And I was with, I wouldn't say new, but like, he only, well, he would be a bit, he only started season 5 or something. And so like, I was kind of giving him some building techniques, and he was just going like this. And he was holding, he was going like this and holding it instead of just tap, tap, tap. I'm trying to show you, it's kind of hard. Like I can do it now, easy. Not trying to show anything. I still mess up. I go sometimes too early. I go like here, and I go like that. That's just because I'm so used to doing this, and I do my floor wall. If you actually like, if that was slowed down, you'd see that's floor wall, not wall floor. Because I struggle to go like that. Because since R2 is below R1, I find it easier to go to use my index finger and then middle finger, like that kind of. I just made the mistake kind of going too late. That's what or too early, I mean. That's a mistake I make. I go too early. It's all about making mistakes, isn't it? The way you learn this thing. Let me just get up a bit. The way you learn this thing like that. That was a really bad example. I wasn't at the right angle. I probably build too much. I probably need to actually less. Let me just build a quick sword. I would see, this is just whatever feels right. I find because I don't like doing the floor because they're right beside each other, the floor and the wall, so it just kind of messes up for me. But the wall and they're in line, like the same way these are in line, I would be fine. Look at like I can do this. But sometimes if you go too fast, it doesn't build. Like that. Same way I'm fine doing this. Like to say, if like well, I can't really show it with this. I mean, like spam. I'm really quick switching. No. Sometimes spam building is the way, but sometimes not. Go forward. Sometimes, if you're with a really good player, I'd just sometimes spam build. Hack the computer. Lots of good players playing crappy computers. Or, I'm saying computer now. PS4s. But I guess you can't really play on a crappy computer. It could be an old one, because most good players are people who had a PS4 since the start. Say, like that. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Do you like my pickaxe? This is a knife. What? Oh, right. What the hell is standing here? Fucking the stand up. Oh, right. This thing's really bad for destroying. There's some of it destroyed. I'm still learning too, because console, we're getting a bit of attention now. And I don't think enough people actually use custom keybinds, because console, the way we're getting everything so late, people really don't like that. People are like, I'm got good. Like, my friend still uses Combat Pro. He's the best guy I know. That shows something. If you, but he's not good because he's building. He's good because he's accuracy. He's accuracy. He's Tifu. He's the Tifu of our friend group. How's that not knowledge? Oh, I keep missing that one. That's why. I'm so bad at editing. Right there, I forgot to jump. I didn't try to press X. I just forgot to jump. And it didn't jump at the right time. That's what I mean. Timing. That's also a big part. My aim is not the best. I'll be honest. Like, if I try and hit something, where's that thing? Hotel. Wish it was like a slash kill or something. It's really annoying. Especially when they're on their own. There's no way of killing yourself. Like, I have no possible way of putting these traps. Should be just a switch team and like in a solo playground so you can kill yourself. Like, just when you're practicing building. I practice building a lot. I go on the playground on my own a lot. Also, I did not see the bunny hops on YouTube. I figured them out myself before most of those YouTube videos were uploaded. I found it in like the middle of season 5. Maybe close to late. Most people didn't find the bunny hop till like season 6. Like quite recently. Well, I guess started season 6. But sometimes I just wish a bit of people watch me. Just because I feel like I'm not like I'm doing good stuff. I'm like giving decent tutorials, and if people were here and they could ask me, ask questions, like how do you? Like, honestly, I'm not the best Fortnite player in the world, but I wouldn't call myself an OG, but I'm pretty decent. Like I can pretty good. My aim's decent, but I have to spend a lot of time adjusting it. Like these things are really close to me now. I'm not great. Like, look how long it took me a long time to adjust. Like if I try and hit the llama. What is that? I didn't hit it once. Just stand fully still to it, or maybe I did it a lot of times. Like watch how quick. 3, 2, 1. I'm not faking that. I'm really bad at the aim. Really bad at the aim game. What if I'm just prone and faking? There's a couple of people watching me. I don't care who. Even if it is one of my friends that doesn't even know the play. I wish it wasn't just. I wish it was someone that actually played Fortnite. I mean, it's just random people from my class. Like, oh yeah, keep up the good work. And like, yeah, you don't even know what a gun is. Like, what's an AR? Is that like a type of food? Thanks for not watching. Bye. How do I stop? This is awkward. Broadcasting settings. Okay, I'm really bad at doing stop broadcast. Bye. Thanks for not watching.